Why is it that two people who once couldn't wait to spend every moment together suddenly feel like strangers in their own home? The truth is, marriage doesn't fall apart overnight. It's usually the little issues at home that grow into big ones. In this video, I want us to explore the main causes of these struggles so that couples can recognize them before it's too late. Hello everyone, welcome back to Ifechi family. Let me just have a little story time, just very short one. A husband comes home after a long day, tired and stressed. His wife has also been at home juggling kids, chores, and work. Instead of a warm conversation, they end up arguing over something as small as who left the dishes undone. Does that sound familiar? These are small moments that often turn into the biggest problems in a marriage. Today, as I say, let's break down, let's look at into some of these common issues. One of the biggest major causes of these issues at home, again, communication always comes into play. Poor communication, which can lead to misunderstanding or lack of active listening or not expressing your feelings clearly. You have to know who you are married to and know what their own understanding of certain things are. You have to study each other. It's not one size fits it all. There might be things like silent treatment or excessive arguments. So you just have to know what are the causes. Poor communication is always one of the major issues that couples have. The next one is financial stress, different spending habits, budgeting conflicts, or hidden debts, pressure of providing or unequal contributions. So this is something you have to discuss. How do you contribute? How do you manage your finances? This is a cause from what statistics show that this is one of the major causes of problem in the family. Financial stress. The next one is household responsibilities. How do you distribute the chores? Who does what? Or is it just you just muck in and do whatever you've got to do? Whatever works for you, but please do not leave it for just one person. There's nothing like, oh, this is for the woman to do, or this is for the man to do. But if that is how you choose to do it in your own home, fine. But you have to help each other. Another major problem identified is parenting differences, conflicting approaches to discipline, education, lifestyle. Because husband might say, oh, we'll do it this way, and the wife will say, oh, we'll do it that way. Or even pressures from extended family about child rearing, telling you, oh, why are you raising your children this way? Oh, in our own time. No, don't allow extended family members to come into how you want to raise your children. It should be both of you. You are the parents. Decide how you want to raise your children, because that has come up as a big problem where extended family want to come into play because they think they're more experienced. Things move on. We're no longer the way we were years and years ago. So decide how you want to parent your children and let it be agreed between you and your spouse and nobody else. Another problem identified is intimacy and affection issues. Decline in physical or emotional intimacy. As time goes on with the children coming and everything, all those ones are being neglected. But they should not be. You have to still make out time, because that is the oil that you use to massage your marriage. It's very, very important. Lack of quality time together. Obviously, when you're raising up the children, especially these days, everybody is busy. The children have activities. Everybody's running around. collecting the children from school, doing this. I get it because I've been there before myself. But you have to, if you are two-parent family, you don't leave it for one person. Discuss who does what so that you can help each other and do these things so that one person is not burnt out while the other person is more or less relaxing. No. So try and have quality time together. You prioritize your children, yes, and everything, but also have some time for both of you. Another issue identified has been trust and loyalty issues. Some jealousy, some insecurity, infidelity, lack of transparency about personal matters. Some people are very, even though they're married, there are things they keep so much to themselves they don't share with their spouse. Maybe there's a particular reason for that. Maybe the way your spouse is, you don't trust them. But I don't know, marriage without trust, I don't know what kind of marriage that is, you know. And unrealistic expectations has been identified as one of the problems as well. Expecting a partner or your husband or wife to fulfill all emotional, social, or financial needs. It has an unrealistic expectations, or comparison with others, friends, social media. Look at what I just heard that man did today. No, no, no. Do not compare. Because what you see on social media or even what your friends tell you about their own marriages or relationships sometimes is not true. Stress and mental health is there. I've seen some couples who are very, very stressed and really their mental health has been affected due to the way things are running at home. Please do not let your marriage be the reason for your mental breakdown. It shouldn't be. And communication, discussing things must start from the beginning. Don't assume that your spouse should know. Most of the time, what they're doing, they're not doing that because they want you to suffer. No, it's just because maybe some people, everybody's so different, the way they think and the way they were raised up. Remember, both of you were not raised up in the same household. So don't expect, he should have known that or she should have known that. No, let your spouse know your expectations and what is bothering you. Don't assume that they should know. Okay, so these are just simple things from what I've heard from people, from what I've read, from what I've heard that has causes lots of problems. So let us make sure that we work together as husband and wife. That's why the two have become one. So work together as one and do not be afraid to share things with your spouse or do not be worried that, they're going to go there. Anything that your husband or wife goes out there to say about you, they are saying about themselves because two of you are one. Okay, I'm going to finish this video. Just to remind you that conflict is natural. Yes, conflict in marriage is very, very natural. In fact, if you don't have conflict, then that marriage is not ideal. So conflict is natural, but how couples handle it matters most. I suggest healthy practices like open communication, teamwork, empathy, and sometimes, professional counseling if you think you need it. And I'm going to end by saying that strong marriages are built not on avoiding problems, but on working through them together. You didn't hear that. Strong marriages are built not on avoiding problems, but on working through them together. May God bless every marriage. Thank you for listening.